Red Mayo. Whitman Blount Mayo was born on November 15, 1930 in New York City, but he grew up in Atlanta, Georgia. His early years were marked by a strong academic and theatrical interest, which led him to study at Clark Atlanta University. However, before fully committing to acting, Mayo had an unconventional journey. He served in the U.S. Army for a few years and later worked various jobs, including as a counselor for at-risk youth and even as a probation officer. Mayo's acting career began relatively late compared to many Hollywood stars. He was already in his 40s when he started gaining recognition, performing in small theater productions and minor film roles. Despite the late start, his natural comedic timing and distinctive look helped him stand out. Whitman Mayo's big break came in 1973 when he was cast as Grady Wilson on Sanford and Son. Initially a minor recurring character, Grady was introduced as one of Fred Sanford's close friends, known for his slow, laid-back demeanor and signature phrase, "good goobly goop." Mayo's portrayal of Grady was so popular that when Red Fox temporarily left Sanford and Son due to a contract dispute, his death marked the loss of one of television's most beloved character actors. Despite playing a supporting role, his impact on Sanford and Son was undeniable, and Grady remains one of the most memorable characters in sitcom history. His signature expressions and humorous, carefree personality continue to bring laughter to audiences decades later. Lynn Hamilton was born on April 25, 1930, in Yazoo City, Mississippi. She later moved to Chicago, where she pursued her passion for acting. She studied at the Goodman Theater and began her career in stage productions before transitioning to television and film. Before her breakthrough role on Sanford and Son, Hamilton had already established herself as a versatile actress. She appeared in several television series and films, taking on supporting roles that showcased her talent for both drama and comedy. Lynn Hamilton joined Sanford and Son in its third season as Donna Harris, Fred Sanford's kind-hearted and patient girlfriend. Unlike most of the characters in Fred's life, Donna was calm, reasonable, and genuinely cared for him, even when he was at his most stubborn and cranky. Her character was a stark contrast to Aunt Esther, who often clashed with Fred, while Donna offered him warmth and support. Hal Williams was born on December 14, 1938, in Columbus, Ohio. Before becoming an actor, he worked various jobs, but his passion for performance led him to pursue a career in Hollywood. Williams started acting in the late 1960s, appearing in television shows and films in minor roles. His natural comedic timing and strong on-screen presence helped him land roles in popular series of the era. Hal Williams played Officer Smitty Smith on Sanford and Son, one of the two police officers frequently seen in the show. Alongside his partner, Officer Hoppy Hopkins, Smitty was a recurring character who often had to deal with Fred Sanford's antics. Unlike his overly polite and naive partner Hoppy, Smitty was more no-nonsense and direct. He often rolled his eyes at Hoppy's awkward attempts to relate to black culture and was usually the one who had to smooth things over between Fred and the police. Their dynamic created many hilarious moments, with Fred frequently mocking Hoppy while finding Smitty to be the more competent officer. Smitty's role in Sanford and Son was important because it reflected the racial and social dynamics of the time. As a black police officer, he represented a different perspective from the typically all-white police forces seen on television in the 1960s. Nathaniel Taylor. Nathaniel Taylor was born on March 31, 1938 in St. Louis, Missouri. Like many actors in the 1960s and 70s, Taylor had a humble beginning, working hard to break into Hollywood. He initially worked behind the scenes in television and film before getting his shot as an actor. Taylor's early roles were minor, but he quickly proved he had a natural talent for comedic timing. His first major break came when he was cast in Sanford and Son as Rollo Larson, a character that would define his career. Nathaniel Taylor played Rollo Larson, Lamont Sanford's street-smart best friend. Rollo was known for his flashy outfits, smooth-talking attitude, and laid-back personality. He often tried to influence Lamont into making risky decisions, which frequently put him at odds with Fred Sanford, who saw him as a bad influence. Rollo's interactions with Fred were some of the funniest moments in the series. Fred never missed an opportunity to call Rollo a thug or accuse him of trying to lead Lamont astray, despite Rollo often proving to be more responsible than Fred gave him credit for. The dynamic between Fred, Lamont, and Rollo created some of the most entertaining storylines in the show. Although Rollo wasn't a main character, he was a beloved part of the Sanford and Son universe. His cool, confident demeanor and stylish wardrobe made him stand out, and many fans saw him as one of the first representations of a cool black character on television. After Sanford and Son ended, Taylor reprised his role as Rollo in the short-lived spin-off Sanford Arms and Sanford. Demond Wilson Grady Demond Wilson was born on October 13, 1946 in Valdosta, Georgia, but grew up in New York City. From an early age, he was drawn to the performing arts, and his passion for entertainment was evident. As a child, Wilson trained in tap dance and ballet, even appearing on Broadway by the age of 4. However, before fully committing to acting, he briefly served in the U.S. Army during the Vietnam War, where he was wounded. His military service left a lasting impact on him, shaping his perspectives on life and spirituality. Upon returning to civilian life, Wilson pursued acting seriously, appearing in small TV roles and stage productions. He made early guest appearances on shows like Mission Impossible and All in the Family. But his big break came in 1972 when he was cast as Lamont Sanford in Sanford and Son. As Lamont Sanford, Wilson played the patient and responsible son of Fred Sanford, a junk dealer in Los Angeles. The show's dynamic was built on the hilarious father-son relationship, with Red Fox's character constantly faking heart attacks and calling out to his late wife, "I'm coming, Elizabeth." Meanwhile, Wilson's Lamont played the straight man, often exasperated but still devoted to his father. Wilson's chemistry with Fox was undeniable. While Fox was known for his improvisational skills and sharp wit, Wilson balanced the duo with his steadiness and charm. This contrast helped Sanford and Son become one of the most beloved sitcoms of the 1970s. The show tackled themes of race, family, and financial struggle, all while delivering brilliant comedy. Behind the scenes, Wilson and Fox had a complicated relationship. While they respected each other as actors, tensions sometimes arose due to Fox's unpredictability and contract disputes with NBC. Despite this, the two remained a legendary on-screen pair. Lynn Hamilton, television history. Sanford and Son left an unforgettable mark on television history. Its sharp humor, social commentary, and incredible performances made it one of the most beloved sitcoms of all time. The talented cast brought these iconic characters to life, and while some have passed away, their legacy continues to inspire fans old and new. Which character was your favorite? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out our other then and now features on classic TV shows. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.